Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Gym Mike channel. And today we have a guest with us. Brandon, you want to introduce the guest today?
Hey guys, so we're here with Ish or Ish. Tell us a
Ish.
little. Tell us a little. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Ish is right. That's right.
All right.
That's correct.
Oh, I see you have an accent.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
London.
London.
Yeah, London, England.
You're from England.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Originally.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great. You know, I lived there for 7 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Where,
did.
whereabouts?
In Greenwich.
Oh, he's in Greenwich?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
a South Londoner as well. I'm
You're from
yeah.
South London?
Yeah, yeah.
Where
Stockwell.
about?
Stockwell.
Stockwell.
Yeah,
Oh, nice,
Southwest
nice,
London.
nice,
So, yeah, it's interesting. All right.
Yeah.
So I have a little fun question for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you listen to any drill music?
I shouldn't say it now, I'm joking. I do. I can't lie. When I'm on the treadmill, that's
Alright.
my playlist.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what gets
So
me. That's what gets
Would
me.
you say you
amped.
know how to get sturdy?
I'm not much of a mover, you know. I'll be
Alright, it's
honest.
all
I'm
good,
not
it's all
much of
good,
a
it's all good,
mover. But
But we're gonna. It's okay. You don't have to get sturdy.
oh, good.
All right, so this is part 2 of Gym Mics. We're gonna get through with the questions now. So here, I'll let you ask the first question, Red One.
All right.
Yeah.
So going to the first question, what's your day in your life like regarding fitness? Like, how do you plan your day regarding
Incorporating fitness in my life.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know if this counts for fitness, but I like to start my days with meditation first and foremost before I even get to the gym.
Okay.
So I'll meditate, then I'll come into the gym. Cardio every single day, no matter what. I don't really do cardio for the health benefits. I'm probably past that at this point. I'm just doing it because it clears my mind before I lift weights.
Right.
So I do a bit of cardio before I lift weights. It could be, depend on the day. Mondays will be like a chest day. Tuesdays, bis and tries, whatever. I'll go into some form of weight training, and then sauna, and then I'm off to my day. That's pretty much how it goes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Straight to work. Straight
Yeah.
to business right after that.
So you start the day off with workout.
I try and get in early, so between 6:30 and 7 a.m. typically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You wanna go ask him the second question?
Well, I actually want to touch on that topic of you working out
Yeah.
early. Is it because of your schedule, or is it because you find like you're a lot more efficient in the morning when you get it done right away?
I feel like a workout in the morning gives me the energy for the rest of my day. I've tried both. I've actually trained in the evenings before, and for me, it just I don't like the vibe of the gym in the evening. There's lots of people, and I like to start my day right. So that's why I train in the mornings. Yeah.
I don't want to instigate anything, but why do you feel? Wait, no, I'm just joking. Maybe another day for that one.
That's so good.
The next question is, what's one piece of advice that completely changed your approach to training?
This is way back in the day. So when I started training when I was 17, full disclosure, very long time ago. But I remember one guy I used to go to the gym with because I was very inconsistent. He said to me, you got to think about training like brushing your teeth. I know it sounds crazy.
Right.
I know it sounds crazy. But he said to me, like, when you wake up, you don't think about brushing your teeth. It's just something you do naturally, right? So that's how you got to look at your workouts. You just have to get up and go do it like it's a part of your normal routine.
And one more thing is like there is no bad workout. It's always, you just have to show up, and it's gonna be always a good workout, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So hopefully, if you see someone as these guys here, they're most likely brushing their teeth, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all right, moving into the third question.
Yeah.
How do you stay motivated when progress stalls?
Oh.
Because a lot of people face that.
I think over the years, I've definitely had some moments where I've not enjoyed my training as much.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that
happens
just
too.
naturally happens because, you know, something you do 4 or 5 times a week, you're going to fall out of love with it. It's like a relationship. Sometimes you're really deeply in love with it, other times you're not. What I find works for me, I go online, I start finding new training programs or new ways to train, and I'm like, oh, I've never done that one before, let me try it. So like, I remember I went through a phase where I was heavy into the calisthenics, and it's like, that's not my favorite way to train, but it's what reignited my love for training at that particular time. And so, yeah, I got into the calisthenics, the ropes, the battle ropes, and all of that. So
Get that adrenaline.
yeah, so
Right.
whenever you feel stagnant, my advice would be to find something you've never done and then challenge yourself to do it. Yeah.
What's the hardest calisthenics moves you've ever done?
Man, I don't even know what you call it. It's when you get on the bars and you have to put your legs out straight and hold your
the
core.
L sit?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
that was-
that took a minute to even be able to learn to do. That was crazy. But I still incorporate calisthenics in a lot of my training. So I still do dips and pull-ups, but I'm not as heavy into it as I was at that time. Yeah.
Okay. Was there ever a moment you almost gave up, and if so, what kept you going?
Gave up in terms of the gym.
In terms of just keeping up your health and fitness.
Yeah, I think I've definitely had some phases in my life where just work has got the better of me, and what necessarily kept me going is I didn't feel good. I was like, if I'm working so hard and I'm not training, I don't personally feel good within. So I have to prioritize making time to go back to the gym. And so that's what picked me back up. I was like, when I'm in here, I feel good. When I'm not in here, I don't feel good. And so that was what got me going.
And do you think regarding fitness, all this time when you was doing all the exercises, different kind of moves, how much nutrition played a role throughout the journey?
It depends on your age. When I was 18 going to the gym, I could leave and go get a milkshake and M&Ms and just eat whatever I wanted to and still have a six-pack. But as years have gone on, obviously I'm older now, I've had to incorporate nutrition way differently. So I actually train fasted in the mornings. I don't eat anything before I get here. And then I'm trying to incorporate fruits and veg and proteins. I'm not detailed as in I don't count my calories because I don't necessarily care. I'm not really, but I look to put good things into my body that gives me good energy to train. Right. If that makes sense.
Yes.
More clean food?
Yeah, lots of clean food. Lots of clean food.
I would agree with that. Like, if they don't plan on becoming a bodybuilder, at least eat healthy.
Right. Eat clean.
I know a lot of people are into the whole calorie deficit thing. I don't really, I look in the mirror and I'm pleased. So I'm like, cool, I'm good with how I look. If I look a certain way, I might start counting calories, but it's not something I'm into heavy.
But do you think this helped you because you started training really early? That's why you don't have to check on the calories that much compared to someone who's starting at 30?
Well,
far ahead on the habits.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you don't have a background in training, let me just full disclaimer that I don't wanna put no one off. If you're starting the gym journey, count your calories, learn how your body works, and see how much energy you're expending.
Exactly.
But if you're someone that's routinely done it 10 years plus, it's a different story.
He started really early.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Usually people don't start that early.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
You said 17, was it?
17 years old.
What about you, Evan? When did you start it?
I started 18.
Oh,
18.
wow.
I started 18, but first 6 months, 1 year, I didn't knew what I was doing.
Me too.
And then when I moved to England, and I had a flatmate who was Nigerian.
Oh,
he had been training for 2 years already. So I followed a lot of things from him, and that got me started.
Yeah, we got a good gym culture in the UK, to be honest. Yeah.
And I think gym culture in the UK is pretty big too.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah,
it's
massive.
huge.
It's huge. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. So like for me, I started when I was like 23, 22.
Right.
But let me ask you guys this though: when you guys first started off, because I don't know if it's just me, but I talked to some other people too, but I started off with push-ups in my bedroom. You guys started off with that too?
No, I
No?
signed up
Nah,
for
I went straight to the gym. So I went straight to the gym.
Okay, I'm lame as fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
I think yours is a very basic idea. If people wants to start, I always tell them.
Yeah.
Start with a push-up or chin-up or
It's
something
just
like that.
body weight, right? All right. So the next question is, what's one thing about your fitness journey that you're proud of but rarely talk about?
My consistency. I would say.
I love that word.
Yeah, I can't think of a time where I've missed the gym for longer than, I think my record is 6 days. And I was on a vacation. And I probably still did some push-ups. Like, I don't play when it comes to the gym.
Gotta get the pump for the beach.
My consistency, man. I hear people say, oh, I used to go and then I stopped going. I'm like, in all these years, never.
The moment you wear your T-shirt, you would feel like, oh my God, I need to be back at it, right?
And like the mental capacity. When I've not gone to the gym for a few days in a row, I feel differently. And like this is a feeling I don't want to ever lose. So that's why I always come back.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
And I tell people the moment you start hitting gym, it's at first it's your serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and all these hormones started making you feel so good.
Yes.
So it's all together as well, right?
Exactly. The hormones is definitely a big thing.
Right. So Bro, asking you one of the very interesting questions, because everybody, when they come to the gym, they have one favorite exercise. What's your favorite exercise? At
Oh,
the gym?
easily bicep curls, man.
Bicep curls.
Bicep curls. I always
I
say,
think it was always mine as well.
yeah.
but-
Listen, if you go to the gym, you need something to show for it. Like, I can't show you how fit I am on a treadmill or cardio, but if I show my T-shirt, I got something. I
flex for the
wanna,
camera, flex for the
you
camera
know,
real
I'm trying to show
this way,
people.
this way.
Oh,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you wanna show people that like I go to the gym and biceps is one of the only things that you walk in the room is like this guy's taking care of himself,
Yeah.
and I know it can be a little bit, what's the word, shallow, but whatever.
No, but
Yeah.
I think something you achieved in gym, I think
Yeah.
you should totally show off, like totally proudly show off.
Yeah.
If you're okay with it, it's compared to buying a car or house or something branded.
Yeah.
That's different. People with money can buy it, but a lot of people can have a lot of money but not a good body.
Precisely,
You cannot buy.
precisely, yeah.
You can get 2-3 trainers for yourself, few nutritionists, but you have to do the work.
Exactly, yeah.